Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian and welcome to 3306. This is where I take a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. This week, Frontier give clarification on decommissioning of fleet carriers. The Hutton truckers are nearing completion of their Operation Hot Mist, and miners are going crazy in Borann. Fleet carriers are arriving very soon with a confirmed price of 5 billion credits. However, many questions still exist surrounding the massive vessels, and whilst we await Thursday's reveal, which should hopefully answer many of these questions, Frontier have meanwhile given a partial answer to one of the most significant of these questions. So it turns out that fleet carriers require an upkeep cost, which, if not kept up to date, will incur a debt. Once this debt has hit high enough thresholds, the fleet carrier will be decommissioned and sold for parts. Many people are now aware of this fact, as it was announced in Frontier's press release to the media. Due to a lot of concerns as to what this means for players' huge investments into fleet carriers, Frontier issued the following statement. While fleet carriers require a weekly upkeep for crew and enabled fleet carrier services, there are a number of options which will allow owners to earn credits and cover the ongoing running costs of a fleet carrier. There's more to the debt and decommissioning of a fleet carrier, and it's not something that should happen if the player hasn't incurred a huge amount of debt. We understand there's a fair bit of concern about this, but rest assured we'll be going over this in quite a lot of detail in the upcoming reveal livestream next week. There's also going to be 2 public beta periods where you'll be able to test this for yourselves and share with us your feedback. So, whilst that doesn't really give us full clarification of the situation, it does seem to suggest that the debt threshold is intended to be set very high. The Hutton truckers have been running Operation Hot Mist for a while now, and this is their mission to deliver a Hutton Mug to every station in the galaxy. Now, considering there are over 55,000 space stations in the game, this is a significant undertaking. But it seems as though nothing is beyond the reach of Hutton truckers, as they are now at 90% completion with this task and have already delivered to over 49,000 stations. Whilst this mission may, on the surface at least, seem a little crazy, it does have a very real benefit. For players who are delivering mugs and using the third-party tool Elite Dangerous Market Connector, it becomes an opportunity to update data collected from all of these stations. This in turn means that websites such as eddb.io and Inara, where you can find market data, will be up to date. Now, if you want to get involved and help complete this mission, then do take a look at the link in the video description where you can find all the necessary details. The star system of Borann is famed among miners for being one of the best locations for low temperature diamonds. Considering there are triple overlapping hotspots here, it makes a lot of sense. Now, with the announcement of fleet carriers, players are now using Borann as an opportunity to build their stockpile of credits. As of today, Inara shows traffic in Borann is at approximately 24,000 ships within the past 24 hours. That's a lot by any standards. Meanwhile, a poll on my community page shows a breakdown of current credits held by players, with 74% having less than 1 billion and around 4% of players having the required fleet carrier sum of 5 billion. Another 4% have over the required amount, and around 18% are within reach of having enough credits. Along with the option of selling unwanted assets like unused ships, it means that around 25% of players shouldn't have too much trouble in obtaining the fleet carrier sum of 5 billion. Now, this poll data was collected from a considerable sample size of 11,000 players who have responded so far. Additionally, Steam player numbers have taken a fairly large jump since the announcement, and this, combined with the huge number of players in Borann and a good number of players on Reddit posting screenshots of significant credit earnings, really does highlight that many players are now out there happily gathering up the credits. Whilst this Thursday, Frontier will be running a pre-recorded livestream revealing details on fleet carriers, the community team recently announced that all other live streams will be cancelled until further notice, and this is due to Frontier's current work-from-home policy. Meanwhile, the team have stated that they will still be active in the community. Firstly, developers will be available in the chat for live streams on this Thursday's pre-recorded video for fleet carriers, and they will be there answering questions from the community. Beyond that, Frontier are creating a schedule of other streaming content, some of which will be in collaboration with Twitch and YouTube streamers. For all the details, do check out the link in the video description. And finally, just for those of you who don't have access to Elite Dangerous Horizons just yet, this is now available for £5 on the Steam sale that's currently going on. Also, if you want another copy of Elite Dangerous, the vanilla version can also be picked up for £5. Again, the links are in the video description, just thought it worth pointing out in case you're interested. That then brings us to an end of this episode of 3306. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.